Hello, my name is Michael Preston Joseph. I want to talk today about the deep state. The deep state is real. I'm a former Penn State basketball player. I played from 1991 to 1995. I only add that so that I don't come across as a complete nobody, even though I'm basically still a nobody. I did write a program called the GURPS, Vehicle Designer, back in 1998. I'm working on a program right now I'm trying to finish it. I'm really close to it, but I don't have a lot of time to work on it these days. Anyways, the deep state. Wikipedia defines them as a deep state is a type of government made up of potentially unauthorized secret networks of power operating independently of that state's political leadership in pursuit of their own agendas and goals. I would take issue with the line that said, or the phrase that says independently of the state's political leadership, because I think there's a lot of politicians that know that this is happening and they go along with it. They're complicit. They're not speaking out about it. The deep state. So the deep state is fundamentally a security apparatus. So we're talking just like the FBI is a security apparatus, but the FBI is more like a Gestapo security apparatus with modernization, with complete involvement of the business infrastructure, whether it's private businesses or even corporations. Everybody's on board. They may not all know that they're working with the deep state, like regular businesses. They may think they're, for example, part of a neighborhood watch or some kind of business watch or something like that. But fundamentally, they're part of the deep state. They may not even realize it. They will have their security. They will have their security guards. For example, here in LA downtown, a lot of convenience stores. Not all of them. Some have security guards. And who are these people? They're former convicts, and they're working. They don't even necessarily know it. They're working for the deep state as security. And so that's how they control a lot of these people. So they work with white supremacists. The homeless shelter in New Orleans that I was in, totally run by white supremacists. So I believe actually eugenics, and I'll get into that in future video, eugenics is a huge part of what they're going after. And they no longer have to hospitalize you and give you a hysterectomy or vasectomy. They can use directed energy weapons now to target your private parts and destroy them. And so I know it sounds completely crazy, but they can use microwaves, they can use lasers, they can use acoustic sonic weapons. And these are not science fiction. You can Google these things, they're real. And the microwaves, you can't even shield yourself from them. And they can literally see you in any part of a dwelling, like a building or a house or anything like that. They can see you because microwaves penetrate so much. They can penetrate through everything virtually. Even powerful microwaves can penetrate like 10 feet of rock. You know, archaeologists use this stuff to see what's in Egypt under the ground somewhere. So anyway, so what is the composition of the deep state? They're sociopaths, they're zealots, and they're ideologues. And they want to push their agenda on behalf of the elites. And there's a lot of low IQ people in these positions. But they're, like I said, they're zealots, they're sociopaths, and they're ideologues. And you cannot reason with these people. Normal people, like say 90% of the population, they really don't understand what it is to deal with people like that. You cannot reason with these people. You just can't. They have one-track minds. So they're a criminal enterprise. They're the RICO case of all RICO cases waiting to happen. It'll never happen, I don't think, because it's just too many people involved. And what do they want? They want control. They want to control for the elites, their lives. They want to control of their lives. That's what power is. Power is control. So they want control on behalf of the elites, who ultimately are the benefactors. They want control over the population, which you need to do. If you want to control your life, you have to control other people's lives. The unwashed masses, you got to control them. And they want to control the people that are in their membership. And I think that's actually pretty easy, because you can scare them, fear them, intimidate them, instill fear in them, and they'll fall in line. And you may think it's impossible. No, it's not, because I can't imagine asking anyone to help me if it means that they're going to have to go through what I'm going through. So I'm telling you, it would be quite easy to get people to fall in line. So, like I said, the businesses are involved. Private businesses, like some convenience stores, say, for example, near the shelter, the LA mission that I go to, these people they may not know they're working for the deep state. They may think they're working for Neighborhood Watch. They may think they're working for some kind of local security agency. No, they're working for ultimately the deep state. And it's all so comprehensive. Once you understand how comprehensive it is, that's when you can start to say, all this makes sense.